Hi everyone, I'm Jim from Tobacco Solutions, and today we're going to review the Bilstar Evod e-cig kit that you could find on number1ejuice.com. I was pretty excited to get the Evod e-cig kit from Bilstar. Kangertech made that model pretty famous. If anybody was to imagine a typical electronic cigarette that everybody uses, it's the Evod kit. It's very popular, and it's popular for a reason. It's very handy, it's well made, it fits comfortably in your pocket, puts out great vapor, and it tastes good. So you can't go wrong with those winning combinations. Here's the box right here that we got from Number 1 eJuice, and we're going to go ahead and open it up and show you what's inside. First thing you'll notice is that there's an instruction booklet. Now this instruction booklet is just in English, and it's 6 pages long. But it's pretty easy to understand. As a matter of fact, you don't even need to read the instructions. It's real easy to figure it out. There's no problems at all. What I liked about this kit is that you get not one, but you get 2 e-cigs here. So you could have one on standby, you could give one to your girlfriend or your spouse, or you could just bring them both with you with 2 different e-liquids. That way you can vape either one depending on your mood. Let's go ahead and pull this out. I'll go ahead and show it to you here, right here. Here's the 2 e-cigs that you get with your kit. And then we have 2 little boxes inside this main box right here. The first one you're going to find is your coil units. Inside, you have 5 other coil heads in here. And that's a lot of coil heads. Imagine each coil head probably lasts you about 3 weeks of continuous vaping. So you're going to be vaping for a considerable amount of time before you need to buy some new vapes. Additionally, you also get a USB charger. This is pretty easy to use. Basically, you plug it back in to your laptop and you screw your battery into this portion right here, and it takes about 2 to 3 hours for your battery to charge up. So I want to stress to you that first you get not only 1 complete kit, you get 2. You get 2 batteries and you get 2 bottom coil clearimizers with your kit. I think online it's roughly going for about $40, a little over $40 for the kit. We also offer a coupon for 10% off, so you're going to get the Bilstar Evod kit for a little over $36 if you choose to use the coupon code. What we're going to do now is we're going to break this kit down into its individual components, let you take a look and see what it's made of, and then we'll put it back together again and then we'll try it out. Okay? Okay, what we're going to do now is break down the Bilstar Evod e-cig kit into its 4 separate components. It's really pretty easy to do. It takes a matter of seconds. Obviously the biggest piece is the battery, so we'll go ahead and unscrew that. Simply do what I'm doing right here. And here's the battery. You have the Number 1 eJuice logo written there on the side. It's 1100 milliamp 3.7 volt battery. They say that 3.7 volts is probably the best voltage for these types of Evod kits. It works best with the type of coils that they use. It provides the most consistent amount of vapor and throat hit. However, that could also be adjusted by switching the type of e-liquid that you use. Obviously, if you use more of a PG-based e-liquid, you're going to get a bigger throat hit, and a higher BG is going to give you a more of a vapor production. To turn it on and off, it's like any other Go-style battery. Simply press the button 5 times, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it blinks on. When it blinks red, it actually means that it's fully charged, believe it or not. And to turn it off, you do it the same thing. Press it 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now the battery is turned off. I don't know how well you could see the actuator on this battery, but it's flush. It's flush with the battery. This has its positive and its negative. The good thing is you could put your kit in your pocket, and when you're sitting down moving around, you don't have to worry as much about the actuator being pressed and the battery being activated inadvertently. However, when you are vaping, you pretty much have to look at your kit. You have to look at your battery and find out where that actuator is to go ahead and press it. It really is flush, kind of hard to tell just by feel alone. Alright, let's put this battery down, look at the rest of the kit. Everything else is located in this component right here. You do have a little rubber protector over your mouthpiece that comes with your kit. I like to keep these because it does keep your mouthpiece clean when you're not using your kit. Let's go ahead and just put that to the side. We're going to unscrew the skirt that attaches your clearmizer to the battery. The skirt also contains the coil itself, your atomizer, and you unscrew that from there as well. Here's your skirt. The bigger diameter goes over the battery, the smaller one houses the atomizer. The atomizer itself is 2.4 ohm resistance. It's got two little wicks, one on each side, and it works pretty good. It's a good kit. It's a good atomizer. It probably lasts you, I'd say, 3 weeks before you need to get a new one again. But also depends on how much you vape. Let's go ahead and put that down. The clearmizer itself and the mouthpiece is all one unit. You can't unscrew the mouthpiece from the clearmizer. I think that's good because when you're filling up your e-liquid into your clearmizer, you have a less risk of leakage. There is no crevice here for it to leak out of. And I don't know how well you can see the inside here, but there's a little tube inside the clearmizer that leads directly into your mouthpiece. You don't want to pour your e-liquid into that little tube. You're going to get a taste of e-liquid if you do that. What you want to do is when you fill up your clearmizer, you want to pour the e-liquid down the side of the big circle in between that and the small tube. And you have two little windows on each side that tell you the quantity of e-liquid you have. You don't want to get it over that little tube. You want to keep it under because you pretty much have to screw it back on upside down. And we'll show you that a little bit later on. This clearmizer holds 1.6 milliliters of e-liquid. Depending how much you vape, it may not last you all day. I vape a lot, so it'll last me about 3.5 to 4 hours maximum. If you vape less, obviously it's gonna last longer, and if you vape more, you better carry some e-liquid around. So let's go ahead and put this back together again. Put the atomizer onto the skirt onto the battery, and then the clearmizer onto the skirt. Okay, your kit's now back together again. Let's go ahead and show you how to fill up the clearmizer, and then we'll try it out. Okay, what we're going to do now is fill up the clearmizer with some e-liquid. Here I have Devil Kiss, another product by No. 1 E-Juice. This is an outstanding e-liquid that they make exclusively. I do have another review on this e-liquid itself, so make sure you check it out. Great grape menthol combination with these two, with this type of e-liquid. We'll go ahead and show you how to fill up an Evod style clearmizer. It can be tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it's not hard at all. Okay, as I said before, you don't want to get any e-liquid into that little tube down the center. That goes directly into the mouthpiece. You're going to get a big taste of e-liquid if you get some in there. So we're going to put the nozzle there to the side, and we're going to squirt some down. You don't need to fill it all the way up, but at least half if you can. I'm running kind of low on this Devil Kiss because I use it quite a bit. I like it. Alright. Okay. I don't know if you could see the level right there. It's probably about a quarter. Let's go ahead and put a little bit more. Okay, I think I'm out of Devil Kiss now. But anyway, you could get a good idea of how much e-liquid's there. It's about 1/4 of an inch on top of the little window there, right where the window starts. Now, once you fill up the e-liquid, you're going to have to keep it upside down, just like this. You take the rest of your kit with the atomizer, and you put it into the clearmizer and screw it on upside down, just like that. Then it's nice and tight. The e-liquid's not spilling out. You don't have to worry about any e-liquid in your mouthpiece, and you're ready to vape. Alright, now that we put it together and we filled it up with the e-liquid, let's go ahead and just give it a shot. It's not a bad e-cig at all. It's something really good for somebody who's just starting out vaping, or somebody trying to make the switch over from cig-alikes or mini cigs like Eversmoke or Green Smoke and wanting to try something where they have a little bit more control, something where they can mix and match the type of e-liquids they want to use, swap out cartomizers or batteries. If you're interested in getting the No. 1 E-Juice Bilstar Evod e-cig, there's a coupon on the bottom of this video that you can use. Just go on to the No. 1 E-Juice website, punch in that code during checkout, and you'll take 10% off your order. That coupon code is good for just about every product on that website. So if you decide to take a look and you found something better than the Evod kit, that coupon will work on there as well. 10% off on all your order. I urge you to give them a shot and try it out. Thanks for visiting, and I hope you liked the video. Have a good one. Thanks.